Can Jayden Daniels really live up to all this hype? He's been absolutely killing it this season. 8 weeks in, and he's already got everyone buzzing. Some folks are even calling him a dark horse MVP candidate. Whoa, slow down there, cowboy. No rookie quarterback has ever won that award. Ever! And the only rookie to win any MVP award in NFL history. So let's break down Daniels' rookie season so far and see if he can keep this hot streak going.
Direction, here comes pressure again. Daniels uncloaks a deep shot.
Daniels was the talk of the town heading into the 2024 NFL Draft. After a killer season that landed him the Heisman Trophy, everyone was buzzing about this guy. With a rocket arm, crazy mobility, and the ability to make magic happen under pressure, he was the total package. Scouts were drooling over his potential, seeing him as a future superstar who could lead a team to glory for years to come. But even with all the hype and jaw-dropping plays, there was a little cloud over Daniels. Scouts, while impressed, weren't completely sold. They worried about his consistency, especially when it came to making smart choices and reading defenses. Sure, he had those moments of pure magic, but he also had those head-scratching plays that led to turnovers and missed chances. Another big question mark was how well he'd adjust to the lightning-fast pace of the NFL. Despite the concerns, Daniels' Heisman win proved he could handle the big stage and perform under pressure. This cemented his status as a top pick. However, Caleb Williams, with his smoother mechanics, higher floor, and consistent play, was considered the clear-cut #1 pick. Williams' strong college career and polished game made him the safer choice for teams seeking immediate impact. This left Daniels as the second option for many teams in need of a quarterback, but still a high-upside prospect. The Chicago Bears made the obvious choice, taking Williams with the first overall pick. But the Washington Commanders surprised everyone by selecting Jayden Daniels second overall. If Daniels keeps performing like he has so far, this could be a draft day decision that the Bears regret for years to come. Daniels' NFL debut wasn't exactly a dream start. Facing off against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Week 1, the Commanders' rookie quarterback had a bit of a rocky ride. The Bucs' defense locked him down, limiting him to just 184 yards and no touchdowns. Still, he managed to complete a solid 70.8% of his passes and kept a clean sheet, avoiding any interceptions. While his arm wasn't exactly lighting up the scoreboard, his legs certainly were. Daniels rushed for a surprising 88 yards and even found the end zone twice. Despite his impressive performance on the ground, the Commanders couldn't quite pull off the upset, falling to the Buccaneers 37-20. The Commanders squared off against the New York Giants in Week 2, a crucial NFC East battle. Daniels, while still searching for his first passing touchdown, had a solid outing, throwing for 226 yards, completing 79.3% of his passes, and most importantly, keeping a clean sheet with 0 interceptions. Despite his lack of touchdown passes, the Commanders managed to edge out a 21-18 victory. While fans may have been a bit worried about his scoring ability, Daniels' efficiency and ball security were certainly promising signs for the future. Week 3 was the Daniels show. The rookie quarterback absolutely exploded against the Cincinnati Bengals, delivering one of the most impressive performances we've ever seen from a young signal caller. Daniels was nearly flawless, completing an astonishing 21 of 23 passes for 254 yards and 2 touchdowns. He even added another dimension to his game, rushing for 39 yards and a touchdown. It was a truly dominant performance that had fans and analysts alike buzzing. The Commanders capped off the thrilling game with a 38-33 victory, thanks in large part to their rookie quarterback's heroics. The Daniels show continued into Week 4 against the Arizona Cardinals. The rookie quarterback was once again on fire, completing an incredible 86.7% of his passes. While he threw his first career interception, he still managed to rack up 233 yards and a touchdown through the air. Daniels also showcased his dual threat ability, rushing for another 47 yards and a touchdown. The Commanders dominated the game, defeating the Cardinals by a score of 42-14, with Daniels leading the charge. Week 5 pitted Daniel and the Commanders against the fearsome Cleveland Browns defense. After 2 dazzling performances, the rookie quarterback was brought back down to earth by the Browns' elite unit. Daniels struggled, completing just 56% of his passes for 238 yards, 1 touchdown, and 1 interception. This marked his second-worst completion percentage of the season. Despite his off day, the Commanders still managed to dominate the Browns, winning 34-13. Time and again, Daniel has shown the ability to lead his team to victory, even when he's not at his best. Next up, the Washington Commanders faced off against the Super Bowl contending Baltimore Ravens. After a rough outing against Cleveland, Jayden Daniels bounced back with a strong performance, throwing for 269 yards and 2 touchdowns without a single interception. His accuracy was on display as he completed 68.6% of his passes, looking sharp and decisive in the pocket. His mobility also helped extend plays, giving the Commanders a fighting chance throughout the game. Unfortunately, despite Daniels' impressive efforts, the Commanders fell short, losing 30-23. It was a tight, back-and-forth contest, and Daniels' performance kept the team in it until the very end. His ability to push the ball downfield and make key throws in critical moments showed that he's growing as a leader and a playmaker. While the loss stung, Daniels' play suggested that he could eventually become a franchise quarterback, keeping the team competitive against one of the NFL's top contenders. Week 7 pitted the Commanders against the struggling Carolina Panthers, setting the stage for a big game for Jayden Daniels. But fate had other plans. Early in the game, Daniels suffered a rib injury, forcing him to the sidelines after just 2 pass attempts. Despite losing their star quarterback, the Commanders dominated the Panthers. The team's depth and resilience shone through as they cruised to a 40-7 victory. The backup quarterback stepped up, and the defense was relentless. While the injury was a major blow, the Commanders proved they can win even without their top player. Hopefully, Daniels will recover quickly and return to lead the team to more victories. As Week 8 rolled around, it was uncertain whether Daniels would be healthy enough to face the Chicago Bears, but the opportunity to go head-to-head with his draft rival Caleb Williams was too enticing to miss. This matchup was hyped as a battle between 2 of the best young quarterbacks in the league. However, the Bears' defense did an excellent job of containing Daniels, who may have still been feeling the effects of his injury. Despite completing just 55.3% of his passes, Daniel had an incredible game. He threw for 326 yards and a touchdown without an interception. In a dramatic finish, he led the Commanders to a stunning victory with a Hail Mary touchdown pass as time expired. The final score was 18-15. Daniels' clutch performance may have made the Bears' front office question their decision to draft Caleb Williams first overall. For Daniels to keep his spot as one of the most promising young quarterbacks, he's got to prove he can handle the league's toughest pass defenses. The Commanders are currently on track to make the playoffs, but if they do, it won't be long before the cracks in his game start to show. That said, with more than half the season still to go, Daniels has plenty of time to step it up, fine-tune his skills, and face off against some of the NFL's elite defenses. He might need to find that extra gear to push Washington into the postseason, but if he can lead them there, especially after last year's struggles, it could be enough to snag him the Offensive Rookie of the Year award. Jayden Daniels is absolutely living up to the hype, though let's pump the brakes a bit on the MVP talk. Still, the rookie's start to the 2024 season has been nothing short of incredible. With a completion rate of 68.7%, he's been sharp and efficient, making the most of every opportunity. He's racked up 2,338 passing yards, throwing 10 touchdowns and only 3 interceptions, showing off some serious decision-making skills and composure under pressure. His passer rating of 99.6 just proves how consistent he's been. All in all, Daniels isn't just putting up numbers. He's playing smart and making a real impact on his team's success. While he's not quite an MVP caliber player yet, Daniel is a strong contender for Offensive Rookie of the Year. As long as he keeps performing at this level, the future looks bright for the Washington Commanders. What do you think about Jayden Daniels' rookie season? Is he the real deal, or is it still too early to tell? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more updates on his journey and other NFL news. We'd love to hear from you.